Hello, my name is Najee Langain Phillip. I'm a game design major in college, and I'll be talking about Getting Over It. Getting Over It is a game that was developed by Bennett Foddy. Bennett Foddy is also the developer of QWOP. He released Getting Over It on December 6th for PC, Mac, and iOS, and then later on for Android on April 25th, 2018. Getting Over It goes on to be played by over 2.7 million players, and even gets Bennett Foddy the Nuovo Award in 2018 at the Independent Games Festival. In the actual gameplay of Getting Over It, the main objective is to just get up the mountain. You only have one main control, which is the control of your hammer that's in the character's hands. With this hammer, you can use the momentum of a swing to propel the character's body up and over certain obstacles, but any mistimed or misaimed swings will result in the dropping or loss of progress of your character, which was one of the main things Bennett Foddy enjoyed in the difficulty of video games, losing progress. You control the character's hammer through the usage of the mouse, or you can even connect a controller and use the joysticks, but that does increase the difficulty as you have less range of motion with a joystick compared to a mouse. But in the actual gameplay, Bennett Foddy himself is narrating and speaking to you. But if you lose progress in any way, he makes comments that are philosophical but are really relative to disappointment and perseverance, as you probably will hear something like that after losing a significant amount of progress in the game. This is usually what takes players off more and makes them more angry at the game, which is another variance of difficulty that he wanted to instill in it anyway. The game has many different areas that have less and less things to get your hammer to wrap around, therefore making it harder the further you get. The higher you go, the easier it is to slip up and fall off the side of the mountain and get set back to where you initially started. In the development of Getting Over It, Bennett Foddy had also gotten a small amount of inspiration from another game called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Actually, in its save game mechanism, where if players died, their save file was actually erased. So that relates to in Getting Over It, whereas if you mess up and fall off the side, your player stays at the bottom where he was. There's no way to get back to where you were. There's no save or checkpoints. He actually said himself that he made the game for a certain kind of person to hurt them, as in the difficulty of the game was so high for those who enjoy that type of difficulty like himself. And as you can see, just like in other games he's made, he manipulates the movement system so that it's extremely difficult to actually achieve anything progressive in the games.